letting it sit a little bit longer so that the numbing can take into place and he can clean off the tattoo. And I can't wait till you guys get to see this uncovered and for Don to keep working on it. So for those of you who are wondering, this is the same foam soap that we had posted in the last video. It is called Hush Anesthetic. It is an antibacterial as well as an anesthetic. It's great for helping clean off the skin to help you see what you're doing. It also helps the canvas sit a little bit longer because we all know that a calm canvas is the most important part of the tattoo. Without a calm canvas, things can go oh so wrong. So I can't wait for you guys to see Don get this started. He'll be wiping that off in just a bit. I am gonna go over to where John's tattooing, just over here, so that you guys can take a look at how far he's gotten in the time that we've been offline. He is still working on this line. He should be done shortly. He's about 3 hours in, I would say, as well as the piece that I just showed is also 3 hours in. So we have also used the Hush foam soap on this piece as well. We had just cleaned it off a little while ago and he kept working, so this is getting to the end result. There's a little bit of a glare, which I apologize for. Unfortunately, it's the lighting here at the convention. So we're gonna go back over to where Don is tattooing his client. As you can see, he's letting that foam soap sit up there at the top, just to give his client a little bit more relief from her tattoo. She was feeling it earlier. She didn't have any numbing agents on earlier, but we do want to finish this piece, especially in a convention setting. You want to get in and you want to get out. Typically, you're working on canvases that you don't regularly get to see when you're at a tattoo convention. You're working on people who typically live far away from you. In this customer's case, she lives in the UK and Don is out of Riot Inc. in Ohio. So in order to make the best time for his client, he is using the numbing foam soap so that he can get her through this piece so she doesn't tap out on him. And can anyone name where this character is from? I'm gonna look for it in the comments. Again, for those of you who are just now tuning in, if you could name the character and what this is from. We're looking for those in the comments. And it is Toothless! So some of you are asking me more to give you more information on the foam soap. It is called Hush Anesthetic. A lot of you guys have been seeing those soapy foam reveals on the internet, and it's typically our product. It is a numbing foam solution. So while it is an antibacterial soap, it's also a numbing agent, so it's an anesthetic. I know some of you feel a little bit funny about anesthetics, but as you can see, there's absolutely no change in her skin texture. It's not making it difficult for him to push the ink in. He's tattooing her completely fine, like if there was nothing on the skin to begin with. I'm glad some of you guys are writing that you enjoy the foam reveals. We do too. If you guys are tattoo artists and you do use the product, you know, you could always hashtag Hush Anesthetic or Hush Foam Soap, so that we could repost your tattoos done with the foam soap. We love to see foam reveals. We think they're so fun. I don't know if the rest of you feel that way, but we do love them. For those of you commenting that it's not a lion, it is because there's another tattoo going on in our Hush Anesthetic booth of a lion, and I'm going to zoom you guys out so you guys could take a look at the booth, and then we'll go back into just the tattooing itself. So as you can see, John's working on another piece over there, and that piece is a lion. This piece over here on the left is Toothless, and then we have the lion over here. I'm going to go ahead and go into the lion. I was showing that to you guys earlier, and I will go back into it for those of you who are just tuning in. We will be posting the finished look of this on our Instagram page at Hush Anesthetic. You can also find it on John's page, and it's at John Mesa. And since we have been covering John's piece as of a little earlier, I'm going to go back to Don, aka Molasses Jones. A lot of you are interested in seeing how Toothless turns up. For those of you asking pricing, that is particular to each artist. You should ask an artist in your area or an artist that you're interested in. Pricing differs on different types of artists, how long they've been tattooing, quality of work, such and such. So, some of you are asking what shops carry the foam soap. There are tons of shops, I'm sure, in your areas that carry the foam soap. If they don't carry the foam soap, it is readily available to consumers direct from our website, and that's hushanesthetic.com. We will be dropping a line in the comments so that you guys can easily access the website and take a look at all the products that we do offer. We don't only offer the soap, we offer a gel that's for before and a spray that's also for during. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the gel really quickly. So this is the one product that we have that you can use prior to the tattoo. It's called Hush Tattoo Numbing Gel, and you apply a good thick layer an hour before your session. You wrap it for an hour, and you can get up to 2 hours of numbness out of it. For those of you inquiring on the rest of the products, I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the spray. Give me just 1 second. This is our spray. Hold on, let me go ahead and zoom out for y'all. This is the spray. It's for use on open skin. Let's see if I can get it there. Tattoo numbing spray. It is for use on open skin. Typically when you go ahead and take a break, your artist will spray you down. Some artists choose to wrap it loosely with saran wrap and keep going. I'm going to show you guys the finished result of John's tattoo. We're also going to be posting a picture on our website, so on our Instagram, so make sure to check it out. We have soaked it up just to wipe away any impurities that it might have, and so we can give you guys a better look. Yes, it is too good. done in 4 hours here at the Evian Tattoo Convention. So for those of you discussing numbness in the comments, it really is particular to the actual person getting tattooed. Not everybody's the same, not everybody takes pain the same way. And if you ask me if there's a difference between a client who doesn't choose to numb and wiggles and jiggles around their entire session, and a person who chooses to do their homework and really look into products like the Hush products, I definitely go with the person who does their homework, who chooses to make that decision for their artist.
Spectacle burlesque sexy avec Laetitia. Ce sera le dernier spectacle de ce week-end. In 3 minutes on the stage, you're gonna see a burlesque sexy show with Laetitia. It's gonna be the last show of the weekend. Et après, à 18h, nous aurons le concours du Best of Day et Best of Show sur la grande scène. And after at 6, we're gonna have the Best of Day and Best of Show tattoo contest.
For those of you asking about the client's pain level, she is just hanging out, she's listening to her music, she almost looks like she's falling asleep. Out of respect for the client, I'm not going to show her face, but she would be moving around so much more if she hadn't have used the spray and the soap at this point. So for those of you saying that pain's the best part, rite of passage, I totally agree. I don't necessarily disagree with the fact that it's in a sense a rite of passage. However, everybody handles pain differently, and I would never knock somebody who chooses to use something to benefit them and their artist, especially in a convention setting like this where most of these people are only getting to see their artists for a few hours at a time. Most of these artists are flying in from out of the country, and you really only get the allotted time with them. So the character is called Toothless, for those of you asking.
saw your face like.
What size are you?
I'm still here. What do you mean you're finished?
Never know how much I love you. When the kisses fever without a name.
Prochain rendez-vous sur la grande scène, 18h pour le concours Best of Day. Merci.
So some of you are commenting, and I can't help but read on the tattoo. The tattoo is not finished. As you guys can see, he's nowhere near done. We will be posting the finished piece on our Instagram page, as well as Don will be posting it on his personal Instagram page. His
It's not even, yeah, it's not even burlesque. That was a stripper.
Molasses Jones.
That was a stripper.
I love it.
For the others commenting
I may be
on the
wrong,
numbing
the lingerie
products
was
that I was
classic,
showing
but it doesn't
earlier, to each his own. That's why we're here. We're here
not
for the people
arguing,
that
I'm
need
just
us
saying.
and want to use us. We totally respect those that don't need products like ours and can sit for hours at a time and don't need any help and have used it as a rite of passage. That's amazing. In every industry there's evolution, and this is just one of the evolutions of this industry, helping those who need it, and that's why we're here. So for those of you wondering about the name of the products, they are called Hush Tattoo Numbing Products, and you can find them on hushanesthetic.com. Like I said, not everybody needs them, and that is totally okay. If you need them, that's okay too. Some of you are asking for a closer look. Like I said, he is not finished. Once he is finished, we will be posting this on our Instagram page, as well as he will be posting this on his Instagram page as well.
Good show.
So for those of you asking if she's in pain, she's not in pain. We use
like napping.
Hush numbing spray. Yeah, she's napping. I won't show her face because
They were like, is she in pain? I'm like, no, she's like napping.
People are asking if the Hush numbing products are directly to artists. No, they're not. Anybody can log on our website and purchase single bottles. If you are a shop or a tattoo supply, you do need to apply for a wholesale account. But anybody can go on our website to purchase bottles if they would like for their session. So, some of you did guess it correctly. This is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. And Dawn is doing a phenomenal job with Toothless. So we love reading your comments about how long you guys have sat with or without numbing products. We think it's great either way. So we will go ahead and leave the website for the Hush Anesthetic Numbing products in the comments shortly. And we will also comment back to each of you asking where you can purchase the products. You can also read reviews online, and always make sure to speak with your tattoo artist prior to using products. Not because they'll do anything, but it's a form of respect to make sure that your artist is okay with you using a numbing solution. In the past, sorry, we got cut off there for a moment. I'm not sure where exactly I got cut off, but we do ask that you always mention to your artist that you are planning on using a numbing agent, just out of respect for the artist. We'll be disconnecting very soon just because our connection is very weak here at the convention center. For those of you asking about the products, they are called Hush and Aesthetic. We offer a gel for prior to your tattoo. You apply it an hour before your tattoo. You can get at least 2 hours of numbness. We have a spray for during. Your session can be used on broken skin, and we also have a foam soap, which is what we've been using throughout all of these tattoos that we've been performing in the week. And I will go ahead and show you what that foam soap looks like. For those of you asking, so for those of you asking, this is the Hush and Aesthetic foam soap that have been used on both of the tattoos featured. You can purchase it on hushandaesthetic.com. And we will be logging off right now. You can catch all of these finished tattoos on our Instagram page at Hush and Aesthetic. We're also going to leave the product information in the comments for those of you who are interested in a numbing agent for your sessions, so that you can help lengthen your sessions and be a calmer canvas for your artist. For those of you that don't need it, you could just go ahead and disregard that information. But for those of you who do, we'll leave the information in the comments.